Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at this modern Marvel Legends Moon Knight figure from the Flight Gear Vulture wave from the Homecoming Spider-Man movie. Now, we'll actually be comparing this figure to this one. It'll just be a real quick comparison, just size comparison. There will be a full-on review of this older Toy Biz Moon Knight in a separate video, so if you want to see more about this guy and everything, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that video for you soon. If you want to get this wave yourself, you can go ahead and get it from Big Bad Toy Store. There's a link in the description below. And as always, to see the rest of the wave, go ahead and subscribe, and the videos will be coming out shortly. So, over on the back here, we can see everyone else in the wave. And we have a picture of Moon Knight himself and a little bio right at the top there. So, let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And here's Moon Knight out of the packaging on the left, and then the older Toy Biz version is over there on the right. Now, they do both come with staffs. The older one actually came with a larger staff and a smaller staff, whereas the newer one comes with the same staff that we see with, figures like Daredevil, where it's this joinable one, so it comes in those two halves, and you can put it together to make a slightly longer stick. But then it also comes with some interchangeable hands, so we have a pair of fists right here, and the hands that we already have on it are an open gripping hand, and then a what looks to be a gun or holding hand, but it works for holding the staff just fine. Now we also get some moon throwing star accessories, which we have this one big one, and then we have 3 of these teeny weeny ones. Now, problem is there's no way in the world that he can hold these little ones. He just about holds the bigger one. Now the great thing is this guy can obviously hold these, and probably actually a little bit better because you can actually move the hands on that guy, whereas this one obviously it's just in a fixed position. You can wedge it between fingers, or you can wedge it in there, however you want to do it. He will hold it, as you can see, but it is quite flimsy. It is a very thin piece of plastic, and then the smaller ones, they are so damn tiny. I really don't see why they even included them as accessories. You can't really store them on him anywhere unless you want to like wedge them inside his belt right there, which I wouldn't recommend for the smaller ones because, I mean, you're just going to lose them. Now, the new figure does stand just a touch bigger than the older one, so that is pretty nice. That's pretty much in line with all Marvel Legends these days. And what I really do like is that all of the white on this guy is actually molded plastic. So all of these white bits here, they're all molded. These bits, this, and then these are actually kind of rubbery as well. Now, we don't get any shading. There's lots and lots of creases and everything, and just in these lights here, it just, it has a shade effect just because of how deep these creases and fold lines go. It does look amazing. However, this figure over here does actually have a lot of shading on it. It kind of looks very dirty. I'm not really too sure if I prefer it or not. In most cases, I would say that Toy Biz, I would prefer the kind of, shaded, dirtier look. But honestly, for this Moon Knight figure, I do think that the new super clean version does look a lot better. I've never liked how the moon is off-center on the chest, though. Obviously, over here we do have a moon that is in the center. And as a close-up of the head sculpt there, you can see both of them have really nice facial features molded in underneath the masks. This one has some nice blue around the eyes, which is pretty cool. Now, the older one, the whole cape and hood is all in one section, which does look good, but at the same time it means that as you start posing him around, the hood can very easily just come in front of the head like that, and just, as you turn the head and stuff, and just, he can't see. And then with the newer one, although you do get the gap around it right there, obviously whenever you move the head now, the hood is attached to the head itself, meaning that it's never going to obstruct the head. And I know a lot of people do prefer that. So look-wise, it's not as great at this seam right there. However, you can still take this off. He's going to have the hood on, mind you, but, at least it's not covering up the head. What I really like about this guy are the feet, and we'll get to those in the articulation right now. So the head moves up and down, left and right, and a bit of side-to-side pivot. The shoulders, even with the shoulder pads, do go inside the body, so that's quite nice. So the arms can come out, rotate all the way around, rotate at the bicep. We have the double joint at the elbow, rotation and the hinge there at the wrist. The ab crunch works pretty well. It goes back and all the way forward. Rotation here at the waist. As you can see, those white pieces do fold and bend out of the way. I don't recommend keeping them moved like that for a prolonged period of time. You don't want to warp those pieces or risk them peeling off. Hips come out to the side, move forward and back. Rotation at the upper part of the thigh, double jointed knees. And then down here at the feet, you get your up and down, and you get your ankle pivot as you normally get with feet, but you can actually rotate the feet as well. So instead of having to use like a calf rotation to get that foot moving a different way, or up here at the thigh, you have it at the feet as well, and I think that that is definitely a really nice feature. Another point of articulation. So overall, I definitely do recommend this figure. I really do like it a lot more than the old one. Actually, the new clean look for this character I really do prefer, and I like the armor and just the way it's all designed and everything. The boomerang figure that we got actually did come with decent sized boomerangs that you could actually use. He could hold them all, and then he had storage on his back for him as well. This figure doesn't have any storage for these. They're too small for him to hold. They are not great accessories. At least you've got the staff to go ahead and use, but I do prefer the staffs from the older one with those two different sizes, because the bigger one was bigger. So yeah, I definitely do prefer accessory wise the older figure, and then in terms of the body mold and everything and look, the new one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more of this wave, go ahead and stay tuned to the channel. Check out the videos that are on screen right now, check out the social media links that are in the description below, and for more Marvel Legends reviews, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.